Let's check and see how formulas work on Excel. I will start with the basic formula where we have different ways of doing addition. Then later on we shall look at how we do multiplication and how now you can work with absolute reference. Now let me create a column here, add a column here of total, a column of total and a tax rate. Now let me give it a 10%. We are going to add the first row. So the first way to get the total, you simply have to type the figures and add them direct. Then press enter. The figures of the first row will be added automatically. Now when you look at the formula bar, you see how it is done. It is simply added direct like that. Okay, another way, you start with the equal sign, then you click on each cell with a multiplication sign in between. Then you press enter on the keyboard. It will automatically sum up the whole figures. Now this is the figure. Let me clear. There's another way. You simply highlight the whole row. You go on the home tab. Then there's an inbuilt function formula here. For inbuilt formula, you simply click on sum. Then it will add direct like that. Now, how can you add the other figures? We don't have to repeat the same thing. You simply have to point your cursor there. When it turns into a plus sign, you drag it, you press the left button, then you drag down. Then the other figures will be added automatically like that. You don't have to waste time. Now I want to get the tax. How do we get the tax? You give an equal sign, then you click on the value. Let me click on the profit. Then here on Excel we don't use an multiplication sign. Here we use asterisk sign. Just press asterisk sign on the keyboard, character. That is asterisk character on the keyboard. Then you click on the tax cell. You press enter. Then your tax will be automatically be calculated here. Now you see I'm dragging it, but it's not happening, or I'm pulling it over and I'm not getting the figure. So here what you need to do, you need to lock the cell. You need to lock the cell, and we need to turn it to absolute reference. Now look at the formula bar. Now you highlight that, then you press F4. You see it is turning into dollar signs. When you press F4, it turns into dollar signs. Now it's now locked. Your cell will be locked, and you will be able now to drag and pull over, and your figures will automatically be calculated. So it is as simple as that. You need to first of all lock the cell by just pressing F4